What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about my most recent trip to Seattle with my girlfriend. This trip was really fun. It had a lot of different highlights, and the first thing we tried to do was a Snowflake Lane parade. Sadly, we didn't make it, but there were some really cool Christmas lights on the street that were there. So I took some photos of that, and then we also went to this park that was nearby. It was really big, and it also had this really cool sculpture there that almost looked plastic to me when I first looked at it, but it was metal in multiple different pieces to make the sculpture. After that, we went to bed and woke up the next day pretty early to go to Discovery Park. Discovery Park, you need to have a permit or pay to park to get to the place that has a lighthouse. We didn't, so we decided to just park at the visitor center and hike the way there. It was quite a long hike, but it was worth it, and it made the views of the ocean or lake there more satisfying. I'm not sure if it's the ocean or lake, honestly, and the lighthouse. The photos turned out really cool, I think. After that, we went over to the city and went to Seattle Central Library, which is one of the coolest places I've ever been. I went there specifically for the photography, and it was well worth it. After the Seattle Central Library, my girlfriend and I went to the Skyview Observatory. It's a little spendy, but it has an amazing view, and I have a few different photos of that view. Then after the Skyview Observatory, we went to Kringles, which is this little small spot where you can get hot chocolate from a gas pump. And also they had little Christmas things like throw a ring toss on a reindeer that was custom built by them and a skee ball. It's all decked out in Christmas stuff. They also had blueprints of Santa's sleigh, and you could do slot car racing, which was lots of fun. After Kringles, we went to a cat cafe called Seattle Metropolitan. It's kind of hard to say. And if you're around the area, also you should check it out. It's pretty cool. We got to pet the cats and see the cute cats and play with them, so it was still very much worth it. You can also get coffee because obviously it's a cafe. We didn't, but it was lots of fun. One of the major highlights of the trip to Seattle with my girlfriend was the Woodland Park Zoo with the wild lanterns. They had some really colorful wild lanterns that moved and were very vibrant and were just amazing. They're so much better than the zoo lights I currently have in my own city of Portland. Gotta say, if you're ever in the area, go over there. We also got a artist to do a caricature drawing of us, and that was really cool. And that were definitely some of the highlights of that trip. Our last thing on the list of the night, which was the Seattle Christmas Market. This is the first year they did it, so it was really, really busy, hectic, and long lines. But we did have some pretty good food. It was a ham sandwich with this melted cheese that was really good. We shared it, and it was definitely well worth it. They also had some pretty cool vendors, and it was decked out Christmas just like all the other places. Then we went to sleep on that Saturday night, and Sunday morning we woke up, which was the last day before we went home. The last few things we did was we went to the Flight Museum, which had some pretty cool planes, and we went to the Pinball Museum. I don't have any photos of the Pinball Museum, but it was really cool. We were expecting a few more pinball games, but it was still really cool. They had them all dated and from the year they were made and manufactured, and it was awesome. After that, we decided to go home because it was starting to get pretty late, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.